Hello and welcome to Ladz. You're here with myself, Mason. We've got Brian, and of course, we've got a special guest, Bassinstoke Bison netminder Max Wright. How you doing, Max?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Very well,
all good. Sweating in the heat at the minute, aren't we?
It's very, very warm. It's very, very warm.
So first we say, how's your summer been?
Not bad. Trying to spend some time with the family, and started skating a little bit ago. So been getting some good work in, and it's been nice weather. So it's been good.
That's good. That's lovely. So we're going to jump into questions. We'll start off with like your personal stuff about yourself and everything. And Brian, hit that off.
So Max, tell us how you first got into ice hockey, and were you always a goal netminder, or have you tried other positions as well?
So I started when I was 7 years old, and I started in like house league where everyone rotates positions, and so you get to try everything. And whenever I tried goalie, I always enjoyed it. So I kept asking if anyone else wanted to be goalie or if I could do it full time, and eventually they let me do it full time, and it kind of just took off from there. And I think it was probably an obsession with the equipment. I thought the pads were really cool. So
yeah, and the face mask as well, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, love designing those. So that was that's kind of how it started, and just took off from 7 all the way until now. I've been playing goalie.
Fantastic. And so, which city or town are you from in Canada? Assume you were born in Canada.
I'm from Waterloo, Ontario. So about an hour and a half from Toronto.
What close then?
Yeah. And when you're in the UK, is there anything you sort of think, I wish that England had this that Canada has that we don't have?
I mean, I miss my family when I'm over there, but
of course.
Other than that, no, it's like different worlds, but it's also very similar because everyone's speaking the same language. It's not like there's a language barrier there. So, I guess maybe driving on the Wright is probably the only thing I can think of.
yeah, definitely. And it must take a while to sort of switch your brain back into driving on the other side of the road.
For sure, yeah.
So what sort of movies do you like, or music, or do you follow any other sports?
Movies and music, I'm kind of all over the place. Any genre of music. It depends. It depends on the song. But movies, my girlfriend loves rom-coms, so I watch a few of those. Try and watch a few of those with her, and I've been more into like Netflix series recently. Like I rewatched Suits I think I finished it maybe a month ago for the second time. That's a good one. And my girlfriend and I are watching Game of Thrones. So enjoying that. And that's what was the other category you said? Music, movies?
Is there any other sports that you follow?
Sports wise,
I enjoy watching basketball. My brother played for a little bit, so watch basketball with him, and it's always fun to spend some time and catch up with him and watch some sports, basketball. He likes football too, but it's American football, right? So not my favorite.
I'll say nothing. I love American football.
Okay.
I've gone off playing. Watching football, like soccer. Because for me, it's just like after watching hockey, like you guys get hit hard, and you guys get up and everything, get on with it. When you see football players just go down with a little touch, and I'm like, go play hockey, mate. You see the difference.
You do for sure, yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So talking about ice hockey, what NHL team do you follow, and are there any particular players that you follow?
So I guess I follow the Maple Leafs because that's kind of like the hometown team, closest team to me.
Yeah.
Particular players, I'm kind of just a fan of goalies in general. There's lots of guys that I like to watch and take things from. I think of like Igor Shesterkin on the Rangers, and a lot of the smaller guys, we'll say. UC Saros, he's quite good as well, and used to love watching Carey Price and just goalies in general. It's always fun to watch.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay, Mason, over to you.
Yeah, so we go into your career, and of course you played in Canada and of course England. So tell us how about you? Oh, we've gone past that one. You haven't done that.
No, I haven't.
No, the culture differences.
Yes,
we've done all that. So of course your recent team before the Berkshire Bees. How was your time there?
It was great. I couldn't have asked for a better experience coming across the pond for the first time. It was I was welcomed with open arms, and some great people, and teammates were really welcoming and great, and just made for a great atmosphere at the rink every day. Spending time with people that just I enjoyed being around. So it was a positive experience for sure.
So because I've been there a few times with, of course, Lightning and everything, and you're very hard to get past. And of course, leading the team, they always give a fight. And of course, last season, I know you guys, it was at the top. I think it was top 5 or top 6. Like you beat them and gave them a proper match and proper game. So not match, like football, don't I? But yeah, and then of course, what's been your highlight of your career so far? You think?
Highlight. It's tough to say. I've won a junior B championship here in the GOJHL with the Listowel Cyclones. That was a highlight for sure. And then I mean, basically just recent experience with the Bees. That's a big highlight for me. It was a big, taking myself across the world, and my girlfriend came with me, so it was kind of a big step for us, and it was really enjoyable. So that's also a big highlight.
That's good. Also, you weren't alone. At least your partner came with you. That's lovely to see. That's quite nice, isn't it? And of course, you've now moved. Did you play with? Was it Bison before? Briefly, was it? And before was that? No, that's someone else. There's another player I'm thinking of. Do apologise, Max.
It's all good. No worries.
So you're now with Bassinstoke Bison. Like, how do you feel? And you're looking forward for the season?
Yeah, feels good. It was kind of a weird off season where the Bees obviously they're mothballing, so taking a season off, and kind of caught me by surprise. So had to go through the process there, and eventually the Bison called, and it's I'm excited. It's a great opportunity. I'm back with a lot of the guys that I spent time with on the Bees, but we have some great additions. Our coach Jeff Flanagan has been very welcoming, and I'm excited to meet all the new guys, and I hear the rink is quite something to see as well when it's packed in there. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, we can't wait for that. And
So as a goalie, netminder, whatever you wish to be called, what are your key strengths, and are there any areas that you will be focusing on improving this season?
I would say strengths-wise, just tactical play. There's a lot that goes into it when you're not, a 6'5" giant, right? Tactically, you need to be able to read the play well, and place yourself in the right positions to stop the puck. And then other than that, just like being an athlete, seeing the puck, stop the puck, right? I do enjoy playing the puck as well, so that's I guess you can say that's a strength as well. And I'm always just trying to improve on little things, take little things from other people's game that I get to watch, and see if I can apply it to mine. But nothing specific that I've been trying to improve this off season. Just trying to keep my strengths strong and maybe improve on a little bit of the weaknesses. But yeah, we won't go into the weaknesses too much.
That's fair enough.
We can't tell the other teams now. Keep that secret.
Yeah. So I'm going to skip a question and come back to that later. But obviously, as a netminder, you have to be focused at all times, and there's a real mental side to ice hockey. How do you? What's your approach to keeping that mental side and that focus? And how do you stay focused during really pressurized games?
Yeah, I think I learned a lot last season. You can't always be focused, which is kind of counterintuitive. But when the play is happening, you want to have all focus on what you can control. Seeing the puck and seeing the play and the options, pass options, and things like that. But when the play is over, and say you're between whistles or something, you really gotta let yourself relax and just breathe. Trying to stay too dialed in the whole time is it can wear on you when it's 54 game season, and you gotta keep yourself fresh in the mind as well. So yeah, that's kind of my approach to it in games.
Yeah, and how do you adapt your game to the opponent that you're playing, or do you just treat every opponent as the same each time?
I'll look at specific things that teams will do. Like every team has a different power play, and some tendencies from like some of the top guys on the team. But at the end of the day, hockey's hockey, right? So
yeah,
gotta play your game and stick to your game.
Yeah, and the final question from me is: as a player, do you have any sort of pre-game rituals that you do before you set off onto the ice?
Not so much rituals, more like routines. Just warm up the body, warm up the eyes, listen to some music while I'm getting dressed, and yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty simple that way when it in terms of goalies. There's a lot of superstitious guys, but I try and stray away from that.
We've heard some weird ones.
Very weird ones. Like there's been a few where it's been sandwich meal deals with salmon. We've had lefts, rights, little spins, like fist bumps, all that stuff. And I think yours is quite like bit of music. That's like bit of music. Get pumped, get ready, and then straight on the ice. And we see it on the ice because like your save percentages have always been, I think, mostly 88 above. And last season, honestly, as I said, I do boast. You're incredible because it's like in behind your net. I was there behind the ice, and I was like, "Oh, he's can't get past it. Come on, let it through, please."
No, I appreciate you saying that. It's always nice to hear the kind words from other people, and yeah, it's that's why you play, right? I mean, other than enjoyment, but yeah, it's nice to hear it from you guys. Appreciate it.
And hopefully, with Bison being back, I think you guys want to make a statement like we're back, and I know before they went, didn't they? They were up there winning at the top and everything. So I think it's going to be a tight season. Every team, majority, because I think everyone's strengthened up. Everyone's got quite a few new talents.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. And of course, I think you guys are all pumped as well, and get the first home crowd giving a roar for you guys.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what the atmosphere is like in the rink, and it looks like everyone's got a solid squad. Everyone's trying to go for it. So I'm excited. I think we'll have a really competitive team, and yeah, like I've said previously, I want to try and win some more games. So that'll always be fun.
And also try and keep out Dominic Kabay with lightning, trying to save him from a teammate.
Yeah. He already sent me a message pointing out when we're playing on the schedule, so that'll be fun.
I'm looking forward to it. So going to the final couple questions. So what advice would you give newcomers into the sport, like into your position, of course, any positions in particular? Yeah.
I mean, first and foremost, it's about having fun, right? So, yeah, just put that at the forefront and try to continually improve your skills, and over time you'll get better and better, and hopefully it'll continue to be fun for you.
That's a great one. And of course, the last one, is there anything you'd like to say to you Bison fans for the upcoming season?
Yeah, I hope everyone can try and make it out to some of the home games, and I'd be excited to see quite a big crowd. That I'm sure a lot of the guys would be very excited. So yeah, I'm pumped to see everyone there and in the green, and yeah, I'm excited to start.
Brilliant.
Great. So thank you very much, Max, for taking the time to talk to us. We really enjoyed listening to what you've had to say, and thank you very much to that. Obviously, we look forward to seeing you at the Thunderdome and welcome you back there. And all I need to say now is thank you very much. And just remember, we are talking Milton Keynes hockey. So if you want to subscribe and follow us, please do so. And thank you very much, Max.
Cheers, Max.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Take care.
Bye.